We're here with star wide receiver Terrence Zito. How you doing today?
Doing good, doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So you were here last week. Your team came away with the victory. You probably read the reports of the game. You probably got some feedback from your teammates. How do you feel about last week's game?
You know, I'm proud of my team. You know, even though I didn't show up, but and we were down, but we fought back. You know, played good D, played good offense, and we took last week.
So reports is Alistair Santos isn't going to be here today. How do you want to address that?
You know, I feel bad for Alistair for his injury, but you know, I'm not too worried. You know, I'm here today, so I'm gonna have to pick up the slack and step it up today.
Do you think you can match his offensive output?
I think so. I think me and Alistair are on the same level of play.
For last week, you weren't here last week. Do you think rust will affect your game this week?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't have any effect. I only took one week off. You know, it's not like I took a couple weeks or a month, but you know, I'm excited to come back out and play this week.
What do you think the keys of victory for your team today?
Offensive line holding it down for Jack. You know, Jack definitely needs that time to throw that ball, and you know, once we get the O-line down, then it just leaves us time to run the field and make some plays and catches.
What do you have to limit on Team Ray's team?
Definitely for our side, you know, definitely got to watch our offense, you know, because the Rays secondary team is definitely good with the defensive plays by Martin with interceptions and their D-line rushing Jack. But I think we can contain them after hearing what happened last week.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thank you.
We're here with Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year from 2 weeks ago, Martin. How you doing today?
Yo, it's good. It's good. It's cold.
So I see you rocking the Under Armour, some NFL equipment, and Reebok. I mean, how do you feel about all this? I mean, I don't know what you're wearing today.
I'm sponsored by Under Armour, so I just want you all to know that. They pay me every day to come out here, wear their Under Armour. Reebok's trying to get into the sponsorship as well, but, you know, it's all about the Under Armour right now.
Do you think you can duplicate your game from a few weeks ago?
Yo, it's all a team effort. My team helped me do all that, so whatever, you know, whatever the situation is, it's all about the team game.
So how do you like the new teams right now? Did you see the eight deal blockbuster trade?
Yo, I did. Yo, Team Ray. I represent Team Ray, man. Team Jack traded me. They didn't pick me back up the first game I was there. So that game that I had to show, you know, there was a lot of things to prove. Team Jack didn't pick me up. So let's go Team Ray, right?
Man, I mean, hopefully you have a good game today. Hopefully you have a nice day, man.
On behalf of the AFFL and the commissioners, we would like to honor the heroes among us today,
to Brian
Tran, and we would like to award him with this token of appreciation.
He proudly served the United States back a few years ago. He went overseas, and he fought some terrorists, right, man?
Now he's here with us.
Thank you.
You like to give a speech?
No.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm John Linehan, star quarterback of the AFFL League, and I just want to let you know, before every game, I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm riding up uptown. I'm a motherfucking monster. One hand on the wheel, one hand on my dick. I'm a motherfucking monster. You riding up uptown. One hand on the wheel, one hand on my dick. Fuck that green light, I'm speeding. Fourth wheel on, I'm weaving. I got red eyes and slight seizures. On my conscience, feeling them bleachers. Ooh, girl, with this camera on, they can't see us. Tossed in a little more dank and a little more drink than the flame might need. Tato Puente with the candy top. Fuck around, make the Latinas pop. It's a new world order. Never had my head on my shoulders. Beware the monsters. Ain't that what your preacher told you? The flame 500 degrees from the uptown to the Magnolia. I'm a motherfucking monster. I'm a motherfucking monster. I'm riding up uptown. I'm a motherfucking monster. one hand on the wheel. Damn, you gorgeous. Tell me something I don't know. Dice on the corner with the lights low. Got the bass in my sock, fuck the 5-0. Damn, you conscious. Gon' get your head off the plate though. Let me show you a little Yamamoto. Take a little lick of the mayo.
We're here with Jack and Kevin, the brothers. They were connecting on all cylinders today. Have you guys played together before?
Yeah, we've played together a time or two. Comes from a lot of reps in the backyard and just working hard.
I'll give all the credit to my brother.
So Team Ray jumped out to a quick lead. You guys, took a little while to get things going. How did you guys connect so fast?
I think it was cold at the beginning. My arm was a little tired, and it took me a little while to get on page with my receivers. The day warmed up, and we warmed up, and by the end of the day, we were a well-oiled machine.
Well said. I mean, had a good competitor on me all day. He's quick as hell, quicker than me, but we pulled it out.
So without Alistair Santos, how did you adjust to today's game plan?
I was lucky enough to have my brother here. We played a great game. That's all I have to say. Thanks.
Will you be here next week?
I won't be. I'll be back at college.
All right, man. All right, we're here with quarterback Ray Jaro. Your team came out to a quick lead, and everything just falls apart. I mean, that's just kind of like the motto every single week. I mean, how do you want to adjust for next week's game? What do you think happened in today's game?
The other team, Jack, was adjusting really well to us. We get it started really fast in the beginning. We were running well. I'm connecting some pretty decently with my wide receivers, but they're adjusting over the middle, over the top. But I mean, they were ready. They had a good leadership.
Who do you think played well for your team, and who do you think played well for the other team?
Definitely Jack and his brother. They were connecting like probably 80% of the times. A lot of the times, Kevin Ho and myself, we can't beat. I wanted to double them, but I guess we just couldn't do that. Our team, Steve was running really well. He had a couple touchdowns. Anthony was catching a bunch over some posts in the middle of the field and over the top. I think our line was struggling a lot. Jeff Zhao wasn't here. Lewis was, by himself on the line a lot. And, with like a 200-pound man like Terrence rushing in, it's kind of hard to stop. And I was just making, bad decisions by forcing it every single time because I was pressured.
All right, man. Well, will we see you next week?
Absolutely. Thanksgiving weekend. We have to do it big for that weekend.
All right, have a good holidays.
Thank you.
We're here with star wide receiver Benton Wong. How you doing today?
Pretty good. We lost a tough one today.
What do you think happened in the second half, and why couldn't you guys stop Jack and his brother?
Just turnovers. Just a lot of turnovers and just bad technique going for the ball on defense.
Who do you think played well in your team, and who do you think played very well in the other team?
I think collectively as a unit, we didn't play well at all. Nobody impressed me, myself included. On the other team, everyone was doing good. Jack was getting the ball to Kevin a lot. Terrence was throwing great blocks and scored as well. And defensively, they were just pressuring Ray a lot. So, yeah.
How do you want to adjust for next week's game?
Just work on the protection for Ray so he doesn't have to make bad throws, and just work on getting more open so he can get a better target.
How do you think Martin played? I mean, he didn't live up to the potential where he was a couple weeks ago.
I think he was just trying to make a big play when he should have made the conservative play, like I told him several times. But that's part of growing up.
All right, thanks.